Alright guys, so as the best province in South Africa, I thought it was my responsibility to call a meeting. Ha, Gauteng, did you really just call yourself the best province? I think we all know that I'm the favorite. Sorry, what did you say, Western Cape? I couldn't hear you from all the way down there. It's the having the most corona cases for me. Oh, you want to play that game? It's the wanting to be your own country for me. It's the being the smallest province for me. It's the lack of racial diversity for me. It's the not having a beach for me. Yo, bruh, you went too far. You know I'm insecure about that. Guys, please stop fighting. Shut up, Eastern Cape. No one likes you. Stop fighting. You're going to make Northern Cape cry. Yo, Northern Cape, why are you so sensitive? Limpopo, why you gotta be like that? Shut up, Northwest. Are you even a province? Mpumalanga, are you even a province? Okay, let's just settle this. Gauteng, Western Cape, neither of you are the best province. Because I am. You're lying. You're lying. You did not just say that.
Stages of revision.
Today we've got a few things that suddenly disappeared in South Africa. First up, we have these phone boxes. Remember when these phone boxes were everywhere and then suddenly they just disappeared? Hey, scooters, man. Scooters was extremely cheap, and Debonair's and Panarottis and all these places have nothing on scooters, man. But one day I just woke up and they just disappeared. Where did they go to? And the last thing that suddenly just disappeared in South Africa is your father.
Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know? How would they know? How would they know?
I can't.
I can't. Oh my god!
I've been suffering. I suffered for 19 years. It's time for me to shake my ass on a yacht. In Dubai. In a thong.
Africans, you know, our compliments are insults. I don't know if you noticed that, you know? Our compliments are insults. Like other nationalities, they see a family in the street, they'll go, oh my gosh, is this your baby? Oh my gosh, he's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. What do we say? Is this your baby? Ach, shame, man. Sister. I'm sorry, but shame and sis are not compliments.
What your favorite 2-minute noodle flavor says about you? Part 1. Cheese. If cheese is your favorite flavor, oh my gosh. Bottom of the barrel, my guy. Bottom of the barrel. You're boring and you probably still let your parents dress you. Chicken. You guys are just better than cheese. But you need to stop eating 2 packets. You're finishing the noodles, bro. Dip and curry. You guys are hot. I'm not gonna lie, y'all guys are overrated. And you like putting hot sauce on everything. Like, why are you putting hot sauce on wheat?
The mobile Get the Samsung E1105T with FM radio and flashlight for just $119. Or the Z TE Alva with FM radio and flashlight for only 89 Rand.
Oh, these are words that we all say differently. I'm from America, she's from Italy, she's from South Africa. So starting off, the word can't.
Can't. Non posso.
Okay. Often.
Often. Spesso.
Mobile.
Mobile. Cellulare.
Data.
Data. Data.
Vitamin.
Vitamin. Vitamina.
Herb.
Herb. What's a herb? Erba. And
Lastly, tomato.
Tomato. Pomodoro.
What's this? A fruit. Coconut. 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 Righty. What's this? A vegetable? Green bean. It's a green bean. That's what I can think about. Doesn't this tell you the answer? Oh, it doesn't. Hectic. It's what's an animal? Fire and go. Fire and go. I and yes, pelican. Give it to me. Give it to me now. It's a country. Q plus circle. Q. And yes, next. It's a fruit. No banana. No anana. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Banana. It's a country. Cubeland. Iceland. Iceland! Orange. Orange! 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 Okay. This one's tough. It's an animal. Bear. Bear. I was gonna say beer, but I thought it was an animal. It's a fruit. Blueberry. 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 Hi boy, I know blueberry. I'm sticking. It's a sport. 10I. 10S. No, there would be a bum there. 10 eyes. 10S. I won't 10S.
Finding random homes in South Africa. Until someone duets this video with them in front of their home. Cheap places for young people to travel to from South Africa under 10K Part 4.
Alright, so for those who are planning holidays, guys, I do assist with that. Even locally, I have local packages. If you guys want to do something local, you need my help, please do hit me up. Alright, so at number 1 we have Lisbon, Portugal. If you look at Portugal compared to the rest of the European countries, you see that it comes out less expensive. I'm not saying cheap, it's just less expensive than the rest of them. Alright, so for here you want to go for a 4-star hotel. Why am I saying a 4-star hotel? Because I'm not happy with the level of 3-star hotels in Europe. They're just not that good, guys, trust me. So you'll be staying in a 4-star hotel. This is the hotel. Alright, cool. So moving on to the other side of the world, we got Hanoi. It's in Vietnam. So here you're gonna see the golden bridge, obviously that hand thing. Gonna take pictures for Instagram there, and obviously these magical waterfalls. Just look at that, man. Just have a look at that. Wow, I just need a holiday already. So guys, that is it for this video. If you guys are interested in any of these packages, please do let me know.
South Africans when there's load shedding.
Mom, what time's load shedding today? What now? I look like Escom. Oh, Mom, just asking. It's at 4 o'clock, and next time check yourself. Daddy, lazy child. And go tell your father and them there's load shedding at 4 o'clock, please. They mustn't act surprised. Ma, I said there's load shedding at 4 o'clock. Don't act surprised. What you bloody shouting for? I could have also shouted. Oh, you know this bloody country. Oh, man. Yo, this country. Oh my gosh. Hey, you know this country, I can't. I need to go to Australia.
What was the big incident at your high school?
So when I was in high school, I was close with this one girl. We're not going to mention any names. She told me and all of our other friends that she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer and she had to go into surgery for it. So the day of the surgery, obviously she's posting pictures of herself in the hospital gown. Everyone's wishing her luck, you know, for her surgery. So she goes in for the surgery, and I think it was the day after, I saw everyone was posting pictures of her on some RIP, rest in peace my angel, you know, all of that stuff. Needless to say, I had a very emotional weekend. So I go to school the Monday, and I'm obviously comforting all of my friends because we had just lost our friend. So eventually the school bell rings and it's time for everyone to make their way to the hall for assembly. The entire school is sitting in the hall, and the principal brings up the fact of my friend passing away. He says there has been no confirmation from her parents, but they're trying to contact them to figure out what's going on, if it's true, you know, all of that. Assembly eventually ends and everyone goes to their classes. Then one of my friends comes up to me and goes, Tasman, I don't think this girl is dead. This one statement sparks a meeting between everybody that was friends with this girl that had passed away. Everyone's going through their phones of pictures of her from the surgery, and people are just pointing out the fact that she had short braids in the pictures, but the last time we saw her at school, she had long braids. At this point, everyone in our friend group is turning into the FBI. Some of my friends even called the hospital that this girl said she was in for the surgery. The hospital had no record of this girl going to them. Ever. So after hearing this, all of us are like, no, it has to be a prank. It has to. At this point, the whole school is just insane because of this. Everyone eventually finds out that this girl did not actually pass away. And when she came back to school, she had no friends. And people were calling her the walking Jesus. And every time she walked past people, people would scatter and say, I see her.
What's the most disrespectful thing a black guy has ever said to you as a black girl?
Hey, this is for my South Africans and Americans, actually. So I used to live in the States, and I went to a party this one time, and obviously, if you've ever been that side, you know that, people of color are scarce. And the one black guy at the party says this to me. Oh, you from Africa? Like the real Africa. Shouldn't you be a little skinnier, A little starving looking or something? This nigga actually said that. But you know me, I have a reply for everything. So I looked at him and I was like, shouldn't you be a little bigger down there? Since you're black and everything? I mean, you're wearing grey sweatpants and I still can't see shit.
I never understood the point of allo. Like, we were learning about life, but like it was for marks. And a lot of the time we wouldn't actually take anything from that subject. But it was very weird that as we got older, the teachers just started to debate very weird things. Like, the topics weren't weird, but it was very much like, why are you asking us this kind of question? Like, it was things like, does the LGBTQ plus community deserve rights? Or, was apartheid okay? Or some shit like, do women deserve the right to abortions? Like, I understand in the real world you can't avoid conversations like this. But nothing came out of these conversations. It was literally just the allo teacher playing devil's advocate and allowing some of these kids with very discriminatory opinions to just go off. Then no one learned anything from it, and then people were just angry at each other. And then you just sit there finding out who's the homophobe, who's the sexist, and who's the racists. And sometimes these teachers would agree with what these kids were saying.